Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters, to another exciting deep dive into the world of rare American coins. In today's episode, we unveil the captivating story of a seemingly ordinary Washington quarter dollar that has stunned the numismatic world with a jaw-dropping valuation of $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. $4.9 million for a single quarter. This isn't just a story of silver and copper. This is the tale of a coin wrapped in American history, minting mystery, and collectible legend. Let's go back in time. Although the Washington quarter, as we know it, was officially introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, this particular quarter spans a date range that tells a more complex story, from 1788 to 2000. Now you may be asking, how is that even possible? After all, quarters didn't even exist in the form we recognize until the late 18th century. The answer lies in a commemorative masterpiece, a transitional, hybrid-era coin that combines modern minting with historic symbolism. Here's what makes this quarter so extraordinary. In the year 2000, the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P Mint mark, produced a state quarter under the 50 State Quarters program. It was a bold celebration of America's heritage, with each design representing one of the 50 states. The year 1788 is etched into some of these coins to signify the year that individual states like Georgia, Connecticut, and others joined the Union. Now here's where it gets thrilling. Among the countless millions of quarters minted that year, a rare few were struck on the wrong planchet. These coins bear design features from multiple states, possibly struck with leftover die combinations, and include unique die errors, misalignments, and metallurgical inconsistencies. What elevates one specific 2000 P Mint quarter to a multimillion-dollar treasure is its combination of minting anomalies, pristine condition, and historic dual-date significance. This coin is a numismatic unicorn. A known specimen was discovered by a collector in early 2020 during a routine coin roll hunt. At first glance, it seemed like any other state quarter, but a closer inspection under magnification revealed deeply struck doubling on the inscriptions, a broad strike rim error, and an off-metal composition closer to that of a 90% silver coin, which should have been impossible for the year 2000. This led experts to believe the coin may have been struck on a leftover pre-1965 silver planchet. A rare fluke considering the mint had officially switched to clad compositions in the late 1960s. Upon authentication by PCGS, the professional coin grading service, the coin received an unprecedented MS 68 grade, verifying its remarkable state and flawless luster. This was followed by an even more exciting revelation. Historical documents from the mint revealed a possibility that this coin was part of a test strike batch, never meant for circulation. Somehow, it escaped quality control and found its way into the public domain. The coin was put up for private auction and, after intense bidding by collectors and investors alike, sold for an astonishing $4.9 million. That's right, a quarter with a face value of 25 cents became one of the most valuable coins in American history. To put this into perspective, it's worth nearly one-fifth the price of a Picasso painting, more than most luxury sports cars, and more than double the value of some early U.S. gold coins. But why would anyone pay such a staggering amount for a single coin? The answer lies in rarity, demand, historical relevance, and the thrill of owning a tangible artifact that defies logic and probability. The story of the 1788 to 2000 P Mint quarter is about far more than metal. It's about the convergence of history, chance, and unrepeatable minting phenomena. Collectors worldwide are now searching their loose change, coin rolls, and old jars in hopes of finding another error quarter from the same batch. Though only one has been confirmed to exist in such pristine and error-rich condition, rumors continue to swirl that other misstruck state quarters from 2000 might still be circulating unknowingly in everyday pockets. If you want to increase your chances of finding one, here's what to look for. Start by examining 2000 dated P Mint quarters from states that joined the Union in 1788, such as Georgia, Connecticut, or Delaware. Use a magnifying glass to detect any unusual doubling in the lettering, edge misalignments, or unexpected colors and weights. A true error will feel subtly different, heavier, shinier, or oddly textured. The Washington quarter has always been a staple of American currency, but it's stories like this that elevate it from simple coinage to national treasure. The market for rare coins continues to skyrocket as investors seek tangible, inflation-resistant assets with built-in historical value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, this $4.9 million quarter is a reminder that fortune can still be found in the most unexpected places. So check your change. Examine your collections. Because you never know, you just might be holding the next multimillion-dollar Washington quarter in your hand. Thank you for joining us in today's deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story that could change your life. Until next time, happy hunting and keep your eyes on the coins. Your treasure may be closer than you think. Welcome back, coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters. Today's episode takes us deep into the world of one incredibly special coin. We're talking about the rare and highly collectible 1812 to 2002 P Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar, a coin that has shocked collectors around the world with its current estimated market value of over $40,609. Yes, you heard that right. A 25-cent piece with a potential value over $40,000. So how did this happen? Why is this coin so valuable? And how can you tell if the one you have is the jackpot coin? Stick with me through this video as we explore the historical significance, unique design details, minting errors, and market factors that all contribute to this coin's incredible value. Let's start with the origin. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It was originally meant to be a one-year commemorative design, but due to its popularity, it became the standard quarter in circulation. Fast forward to the year 2002, the United States Mint released a series of state quarters, but one very specific variation of that 2002 quarter, the one with the P Mint mark, would become a modern legend. That P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of the main production sites of U.S. coinage. Now here's where the story gets especially interesting. The inscription of the years 1812 to 2002 is not a standard issue across all quarters. This detail alone makes it unique. The dual date on this coin was designed as a tribute to the bicentennial of a historic American event, and although the date 1812 is commonly linked with the War of 1812, it's also a nod to regional or military commemorations that were minted in limited quantities. Very few of these coins made it into wide circulation, and most people never noticed their special markings. As a result, these coins became instant rarities, but rarity alone doesn't make a coin worth over $40,000. What really catapults the value of this quarter is the presence of striking errors, high-grade condition, and collector demand. Some of these quarters have been discovered with double dies, die cracks, misaligned strikes, and even off-center minting, all of which increase a coin's value exponentially. The most valuable ones are those graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC as MS, 67 or higher. MS stands for mint state, and a grade of 67 or above means the coin is nearly flawless, with full luster, no visible wear, and sharp detailed. To put this into perspective, let me give you an example. 1812 to 2002 P Mint Mark Washington quarter, graded MS, 68, with a sharp double die obverse and clean reverse field, sold for a staggering $40,609 in a private auction. The coin's buyer was a seasoned collector looking to complete a specialized patriotic-themed quarter collection, and the rarity of this particular piece made it a must-have addition. What's even more exciting is that some of these coins are still out there in old drawers, coin jars, pocket change, or inherited family collections. So, how can you find out if you have one of these goldmine quarters? First, inspect your 2002 quarters carefully. Look for the dual date of 1812 to 2002 and confirm the P mint mark. Then examine the coin's surface for any unusual traits. Does it look doubled? Is it off-center? Does it appear extra thick in certain areas? Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to check for details. If it looks promising, your next step is to get it evaluated by a professional coin grader. Do not clean the coin. Leave it exactly as is to preserve its natural state and avoid reducing its value. Now let's talk briefly about current market demand. As of this year, collector interest in ultra-rare quarters has surged, driven by a wave of nostalgia, precious metal investment, and the increasing popularity of numismatics on online marketplaces and auctions. Some buyers are willing to pay premiums simply for the historical intrigue, while others are building sets that include all limited edition bicentennial or war-themed coins. The 1812 to 2002 P Mint quarter hits all those points: patriotic, historical, rare, and beautiful. Combine that with mint errors or pristine condition, and you have the perfect storm for massive value. To wrap up, the 1812 to 2002 P Mint mark Washington quarter dollar is not just a piece of pocket change. It's a piece of history. It's a symbol of American resilience, memory, and minting mastery. With current market values reaching up to $40,609 for high-grade examples, this coin proves that hidden treasure still exists in the everyday world around us. So go ahead, check your change, dig through your drawers, and look carefully at every 2002 quarter that passes through your hands. You just might be holding the next big numismatic discovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coin history and value, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible coin stories, and leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare quarter or have one you'd like us to feature. Until next time, keep collecting and never stop searching for hidden treasures in plain sight.